Hey guys, welcome to a cooking video. I'm just gonna slap down a generic picture here because it's too hot for me to be on the camera today. So today's gonna be a little different. I thought we would do a video on the new fridge. The fridge broke down last week, and so we had to go get a new one. And yeah, this fridge is so old. As you can see, it's in dire need of an update anyway. Like this fridge looks like crap, and it has for a long time. Yeah. It's like I clean it, but when stuff is so old like this, you can't clean that crap. Like the only way you can get rid of that is by painting over it. It's time. But yeah, basically what happened is the fridge, I had anticipated something went wrong, but I wasn't sure. One night I came to get a snack, as I usually do before bed, and this fridge is shared. So I don't eat a whole lot, so I have like one shelf here. Like that's my shelf. My roommate has pretty much the rest. Like that water on the right side's mine, but the rest is his. Second shelf is his. Third shelf is his. The two trays are his. This is mine, and then that's his, that's his, that's his. And then usually the whole freezer is his. Like, he buys a lot of food. Yeah, he has a bunch in the deep freeze as well. And so a lot of the time, I don't notice when things go wrong because I have one shelf in the fridge, right? Like, yeah. But this happened to be the week after I made that dessert, and I had set it on his shelf since, like, because I don't have room, so I had set it there, and I had noticed one night that his broccoli had melted and went all the way over here. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, weird that you didn't put a broccoli in like a tray, because he usually will do that with like his meat so that it doesn't leak. So I really just thought it was because the broccoli was like just sitting on the tray and it came straight from the freezer. But he had let me know. I guess he texted me that night, but I found out the next morning that that apparently the temperature in the fridge was not great. My drinks, they are not as cold as they could be. Yeah. This is for an upcoming video, by the way. It's just sitting there getting ready to be used. So yeah, the next video will feature that juice. I don't usually drink that juice. It's usually just my water on the shelf. Yeah, so I wanted to capture the old fridge because it's been the fridge that I have always had in this house. So I wanted to kind of capture it. So the new fridge comes in tomorrow, and I was gonna take the day off to be here for it, but my roommate's gonna be here anyway, and I've got some stuff to do. I finally booked a dental appointment. I've had dental anxiety for a long fucking time. So while money is always an issue, even the times when I've had the money, I've had too much anxiety to fucking book it, right? So yeah, so I am doing that tomorrow as well. So so that's why I'm recording this part. Tomorrow I will record the new fridge, but because I'm gonna be gone doing a bunch of stuff tomorrow, I won't be able to record it like coming into the house and being empty and all that. I'm gonna see if I can get my roommate to at least snap some pictures to send to me. But worst case scenario, you'll just see the new fridge with food already on the shelves. Yeah. The only unfortunate part of this is that it's not going to have an ice maker, which, to be fair, is more something my roommate cares about than anything, because the ice maker's been breaking down for years. You gotta sit there, push this, and wait for the ice for like a solid 2 minutes before you get a little bit of ice in your cup. He always laughs at me because I would always open the door and I would just put my hand in here and just grab the ice. Yeah. So yeah, that is something that will not be with the new fridge. But that's more a him thing than anything. I'm totally cool with like ice trays and stuff. I've never cared. So, but it is kind of weird that like a lot of the new fridges don't have, ice makers on them. So, old fridge about to be a new fridge. So, we'll see you tomorrow when I record the new fridge. Okay guys, so I am back and this is the new fridge. So, still got room at the top. I don't know if you guys saw the top of the old fridge, but I'm sure at some point in the videos you would have. So, it's so nice to have like a brand new fridge. It's so clean because it's not 28 years old. There is a little bit of a dent, you could probably tell. I didn't notice right away, but yeah, because I was away doing work stuff while it came in. I was gonna take the day off, but my roommate had taken the day off, so I was like, well, he's gonna be here anyway. So yeah, and I imagine he probably noticed that they obviously hit something, but whatever. It's a minor detail. However, there is a warranty, but I don't think it's quite worth, going through the hassles. Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, that's the fridge. So we'll open it up and you can see. So I have to actually hold this. You can see my hand there because it will just come at us. So that's one thing I don't like with the door is that it doesn't stay put. But I have a chair there. If I ever needed it to stay put, we can make it stay put. But, more times than not, you'll hold it, take what you need. Yeah, so it may make things a little difficult with recording. So I'll have to keep you guys on the counter a little more often because like right now, I'm holding the door and I'm holding the camera. Like we can't grab anything, right? Like, yeah. So yeah, we would have to put you on the counter. So here is the fridge. So lots of room. I don't like the shelves in the old one. Could you fit all that on the top shelf? Yes. But would you have that much free space afterwards? No. So yeah, I would say not quite double, but close to the extra space. The water, this, and that, they had to go over here because there isn't one tall enough here. Oh, and that's the little alarm. So I'll just close it. Yeah, that's a security thing if it's open for too long, which makes doing a video a little awkward. But yeah, if it's open for too long, it'll beep at you. So we'll just open it again. Okay. So here are the drawers. So there's a decent amount of stuff in there. Well, I guess there isn't really. He's got more room for his drawers. This is all my roommate. He eats like way more than I do, so yeah. And buys way more than I do. So that is the fridge. This is my shelf. So I got, you know, some of our stuff there. And then this is also mine. My coffee creamer. One is almost empty. And my 2 water bottles. The green one is my exercising water bottle. Because it tells you. I'll show you in a bit. But it tells you, you know, how much water you've had. So those are my 2. And then, of course, this is mine. And then roommates. And then he has this shelf. So we'll close that before it beeps at us. And then there's the freezer. So a pretty big area for his frozen stuff. Okay, so here's my basket of fruit. Usually I would have like maybe some ice cream or pierogies in that basket as well. But always there's this because I make smoothies. And then those banana, strawberry, blueberries, that's from that dessert I made. So I went and froze it for future smoothies. And then here's my other basket. My roommate's thrown a few things into this basket. Because ironically, he's running out of room, I guess. But mine is the Crown Royal. The vodka's from Christmas when I was making some videos with it. And that's all that's mine in that basket. Yeah. Usually my other basket is full because it usually has like pierogies and sometimes like frozen pizza or something in it. But overall, as I've told you guys before, I only eat once a day, so I don't really require a whole lot of freezer space or fridge space. And then I have a few items in the pantry, which usually is crap food. You know, I make it a habit to make something decent for you guys, but like for me, myself, on a regular basis, I'm usually having like a grilled cheese or pierogies or soup or like mac and cheese or fettuccine or something. Like things that don't need to be recorded. They're like brain dead things that everyone knows how to cook. And then there's this. So he's got his booze there. I'm going to make some popsicles, which I'm probably going to place right here. And then there's an ice tray. Our old fridge had an ice maker on it. It would have been a little extra to have that attached. So, but that works. That is the fridge. So, it's pretty nice. I like it. And yeah, so this sucker was $1,200. That's the video for today. I thought we'd just show that off today. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our little fridge show here. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Happy cooking. And I'll have an actual recipe video for you guys next Saturday. So have a great weekend. Stay cool because it's been pretty hot out there. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.